Hi Soul Family, I know it's been a minute since I recorded a video. I guess I get nervous and I get in my own head and I think, can I really do another video? Like, do I have anything meaningful to say to all you lovely, beautiful souls? Um, and I have so much to say, but it's always a matter of time and also, honestly, just struggling with life. Like, I'm going to be straight up honest. There are times when I feel like I am being pulled or swept away by the undertow of life, of my life. It's a struggle every day to keep my vibration and my frequency high. I think we all have that in common. We're human, and it's not easy being here at all. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, it's magical, but it's also extremely challenging. And I just wanted to make a little video to say, first and foremost, how much I love you. Just know that I think you're all just really doing remarkably awesome with all the challenges that you're facing. And I know there are so many challenges that we have just in our own personal lives and just in the world in general. It's a real time to be alive, isn't it? But I just want to remind you all that I think you are fabulous and you are just so strong and so incredibly capable of everything that life has to throw at you. I know it. I see it every day and I'm just in awe and it's inspiring and I thank you so much because I need that kind of inspiration in my life for sure. It is, I've mentioned before in my videos and anyone who's watched my videos can hear my son in the background. It's been a really challenging 6 years for sure. My whole life has been challenging, but I never knew challenges until I had my son. But I realized that you can have a very challenging life and it can still be beautiful and wonderful and you're still blessed. And I just want to speak to that about keeping our vibration high and our frequency high because it is so key. It is so pivotal and the importance cannot be understated at all. And just ways that we can do that because it's balance is a struggle for all of us. I know it is because it's just there's so much coming at us all the time, and if we're not careful, we can let our vibration get too low, and we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. We've all been there, and it's not a great feeling. It hurts. It feels terrible. So I just want to speak to some of the quick ways that I raise my frequency when I feel that I can definitely tell just based on how I'm operating in my life that it's getting lower. It's needing a boost. So definitely old school way I used to do it would be food, sugar. Still love sugar, but definitely not the way I want to go about raising my frequency, my vibration, because I have had every eating disorder that there is. I've been anorexic. I've had bulimia and binge eating disorder, so I definitely have to be careful with that. So the ways I like to do it, my favorite way of all is just to be outside, be in nature. It's just there's something about breathing that fresh air and seeing the plants and the animals and children playing and just smiling at adults, and maybe you have a quick little conversation, maybe you don't, just even smiling at somebody as they drive by in their car. I mean, it's just there's so much beauty in this world and it's there for us, and it is one of the surefire quickest ways for me to raise my vibration, my frequency, and that's why I'm always out walking, which of course is exercise as well. And you don't have to go to a gym, you don't have to do anything, jogging. I mean, if you do that, that's wonderful, but that's just I'm just even a walk, just getting out there and just sitting by water, whatever it is, gardening, definitely healthy and definitely good for you and definitely will raise your frequency and your vibration. We just got through winter, so now it's so wonderful to be outside. When it is winter and it is more challenging to get outdoors, I mean, music, always go to number one. Just dancing. I know it's goofy and silly, but sometimes I will do a full-on whole song dance in front of my full-length mirror just to A, I love to dance, it's fun, and B, just to like make myself laugh at some of the moves that I can do. Like, goodness knows I probably wouldn't do it in public, but it's just a lot of fun, and maybe I would do it in public with the right under the right circumstances. um, but that's a wonderful way to do it. I mean, it's so true when you're listening to music and dancing. It's like you really aren't in your head. You're not thinking about all the things you have to get done or all the things that are bringing you down. So definitely, never underestimate the power of music. It is spirit medicine, absolutely. And dance, the body is the instrument for the spirit to play. So move it, get your chi flowing, get it moving. Just keep going and keep flowing. Because what happens when water stagnates? When water is still, I should say, it stagnates, and we're the same. So we definitely want to avoid that at all costs, and definitely just know that these things are readily available. I mean, we all have access to these things. It doesn't require, like, obviously a week in Hawaii would be wonderful, but we're not all in that position. So these are ways that I feel are readily accessible to everybody, and just so important, because if we let ourselves get too low, it's such a battle to get back up. So for me, it's like I can now realize when I'm having a really rough day, a really challenging day, and I know immediately I gotta do something, turn this day around. Even better is to start each day with the gratitude and the mindset of, I'm gonna just live in joy this every moment that I can. And it's not always easy, and there are plenty of times when it's darn near impossible, but that's when I go to my tried and true ways to raise my vibration, my frequency, like I already mentioned: being outside, moving, exercise, and music. I mean, absolutely. And never underestimate the power of community. All of you have helped me so tremendously since I met you. Some of you have known since 2015, and I just thank you so much for just always being there in my corner, and being my cheerleader, and rooting me on. And it's gotten me through some really, really challenging, dare I say, dark times in my life. So just know I'm so appreciative of all of you, and I just hope that if anyone ever needs any sort of lift, please come to me, because goodness knows I'm a goofball and I'm weird. So I'm definitely and I'm just an ear, and if you need someone, and a shoulder, because we're in this together. I mean, no man is an island, and people need people. And even though we are separated, we're not physically together, thank goodness we have the internet, and we can reach out to each other, and we can be right there for somebody if they need something rather, or need somebody. Because I don't know where I'd be without all you guys. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate you all. Just the love and the encouragement just never ceases, and never waxes or wanes. You guys are amazing. So just remember that, if you ever start to doubt yourself, you don't even know the impact you've all made in my life, and I just never could thank you enough for everything. I'd love to know some of the ways that you guys raise your frequency and your vibration. Maybe they're very much the same as the way I do it. Maybe you have other ways. You could drop in the comment section, and we all could need that reminder, or use that reminder of just the simple little joys and the simple little ways that we can keep ourselves vibing high, keeping in that love frequency, because that's what we're here to do. We are love. So we can't pour from an empty chalice. So we need to keep our vibration and our frequency up, and keep it a healthy balance in our life, and fun and joy. It's just so important. I mean, I know life can really get you down, can really bog you down, like I said. So sometimes I feel like I'm gonna be swept away by the undertow of it all, but I've gotten this far. So I think together we can get through it all, and just always be mindful of where we're at, and what's going on the inside, and self-care, taking care of ourselves, a bath, a shower when all else fails. I mean, there's a lot of ways that we can do it. And I mean, just even reading inspirational quotes, and just so many ways. So please do feel free to drop in the comment section what you do in terms of keeping your vibration, your frequency high, because you're all doing such a great job, and I could use your help. I always could use more tips on how to keep myself elevated, because it's just such a better way to go through life, to be happy and joyful, grateful, blissful. Just focus on blessings and knowing that when the challenges come, because they will come, for some of us they're omnipresent, just knowing that we have what it takes to get through anything. We will rise above, and we'll do it with love, and we'll do it together. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you all so very much, and looking forward to reading the different ways, the ideas, and the fun things that you all do, getting to know you all a little bit better. And I guess until next time, giving you a big hug, because that's what we do. We hug ourselves because, my goodness, aren't we something special? We sure are. Never give up. Just keep smiling. Keep in that love frequency. It's the best frequency of all. I love you all so much. Have a great day, night, whatever it is for you. And I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye-bye.